Let's quickly go across to our guests. We have Rohan Mitra, political analyst on the broadcast with us. Rohan Mitra, you earlier heard the BRS leader. Was it the graft charge? Was it political campaigning directly attacking the chief minister? What worked in Congress party's favour?
Good evening, Swati. I just wanted to first answer to the allegations made by my friend from the BRS. The Congress has just formed the government. We've just got the majority. So our promises, what are we going to fulfill or not? That's a long-term game. That will come up in the next election. So for them to say that the Congress promises are not going to work, that itself is shameful. I'm glad that their leader, Mr. KTR, has humbly accepted the defeat. If you remember, when Telangana was formed, it was a promise from the TRS to align with the Congress in 2014. So if anybody has failed on the promises, it's the TRS, which did not align with the Congress when Telangana was formed. Because the Congress under Sonia Gandhi ji and Manmohan Singh ji took a big political decision which might have hurt its own political interests in United Andhra Pradesh to form Telangana. So today, the Congress is back in Telangana and we are going to form a government. And we'll see over the course of the next 5 years how the government forms out and the promises will be definitely taken care of. Coming back to the point, Mr. Revan Reddy and the Congress campaign took off at the right time. They peaked at the right time. Right after the elections were declared, Mr. Reddy, who was always on the front foot, if you notice, he's been on the front foot for the last 1.5 years. He has taken up the fight with the TRS straight up. And this election was fought in his leadership and the Congress High Command with Mr. Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra, which spent a significant time in Telangana. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Quickly, I just want to take a look at the vote share. Ms. Mitra, stay on with us and I have to go across to our other guests as well. Talking about the BRS, as far as BRS's vote share overall in Telangana is concerned, it's at 38.69%. And the Congress party has a vote share of 40.04%. So not much of a difference if you take a look at the vote share. BJP has a vote share of 15.24%. AIMIM 0.89%. As far as the others are concerned, it's 5.14%. Varis Patan, I want to come to you very quickly because the BRS AIMIM combined was it not able to impress the voters. Remember, everybody called the other party a B team of the other party, saying कांग्रेस को वोट देंगे तो वो AIMIM को चला जाएगा, AIMIM को दे देंगे तो वो BJP को चला जाएगा, और इसी में आप उलझ गए क्या? Mr. Varis Pathan, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear. Was this question posed to me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. See, the first thing is many congratulations to those who have won. Still, there is a lot of time. See, we should wait till 6 or 6:30. Counting is going on. And it's a people's mandate. We live in democracy, festival of democracy. We should accept defeat or win, whatever comes. But as far as we are concerned, we contested 9 seats in Telangana. And I am hopeful that still 6 you are showing that we are leading. But still there is 1 more seats where we will be winning. So we will be out of the 9. We are winning 7 seats with margin. And the 2 remaining seats, that also I am sure that we will be winning it. And now the Congress, people have given them the vote. Though KCR has worked really very hard in the last 10 years. We were expecting the KCR to form the government and become chief minister for the third very time because people have voted for the BRS. But what happened there was that in few of the seats where we contested, let me tell you very frankly, the BJP and the Congress came together to ensure that our candidates lose. But people have voted for us. In Goshamel constituency, the Congress gave a dummy candidate to ensure that Raja Singh wins. That is the truth. I was present very much there. Even in Nampally, what happens? The BJP never came there for campaigning, and it was understanding between the Congress and the BJP. But anyways, now the election is over. But we are
understanding between the Congress and the BJP. That's a very interesting analysis. And even during poll campaign, you kept on saying that these parties are working together and they are fooling the voters. I know Sanju Verma wants to come in. Asif Bamla, stay on with us. I'll take a quick reaction from both of you. Let's quickly take a look at the seat share as far as Telangana is concerned. Now, this is what the seat share tells you about these elections. BRS has been able to back 40 seats so far. Like Mr. Varis Pathan says, there's still time. He says, wait till the counting is officially over. But so far, BRS has 40 seats, Congress Plus has 65, BJP Plus has 8, AIMIM 6, and others have nothing in their kitty so far. Sanju Verma, so Congress and BJP work together. That's what Varis Pathan is saying कि आप लोगों ने एक साथ काम किया और उनके prospects hamper हो गए. How do you respond to that? Sanju Verma, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, Swati, I just heard you now. I think there was some glitch. I was not able to hear the last bit. Could you please come again?
No, I was just talking about Varis Pathan's analysis and allegation that you worked with the Congress party and that has hampered their prospects.
You know, me and Varis Pathan, we've had some very acrimonious debates on various channels. We are at each other's throats most of the time. I have to say this, that the good thing is that AIMIM has been able to convert with a very less vote share. The number of seats that it has been able to convert, that has gone up. So that is on the positive side. On the negative side, this time they were contesting not on 7 but 9 seats, the additional 2 seats being Rajendra Nagar and Jubilee Hills. And I said this to Varis 2 days back on another channel and he got all annoyed and irritated. I said, on last count, going by exit polls, it seems you guys will end up with 6 seats, not even 7 that you historically have got. And getting 6 seats means that you're down about 28-29% from your original tally of 2018. And I think that is how it is going to pan out. But coming to this charge that we are the B team of XYZ, anyone who knows the BJP knows, we either fight on a standalone basis or we fight with our allies. And we don't do this shadow boxing from parde ke piche se. So we are not people who are shadow boxers. The more important point is this, Swati. You know, if you look at the BJP's Telangana results, most pollsters were saying, 4 ya 5 seat milengi. But Arvind Dharmapuri, in an interview to Padmaja Joshi on the day of the exit polls on 30th November, said, 5 to sirf meri parliamentary constituency Nizamabad se milengi. Plus, we will end up getting another 4 seats from Karimnagar and Adilabad. And I think Arvind Dharmapuri's words seem to be coming to fruition.
Right.
I'm not saying 8 is a great tally, but from getting 1 seat in 2018 to getting 8 seats now, and that too. Swati, you know what I like most about our Telangana numbers is that in the Lok Sabha 2019 elections, our vote share in Telangana was 19.65.
Okay.
And we managed to get 4 seats, 4 Lok Sabha seats. Isma, though you cannot compare Lok Sabha with an assembly election.
Right, but you're saying compared to 2018, it's a big leap and the performance of the BJP has only gotten better. Asif Bamla, what is your analysis? Did the government, the current establishment fail to deliver promises? That is the big reason? Or did people actually, like the promises and the manifesto of the Congress party and believed the campaign against KCR, the graft charges, the allegations, him being called the farmhouse chief minister?
You see, I personally feel that the Telangana victory of the Congress is because of fatigue that was created there. I mean, of course, the shortcomings there by the TRS and its party, and the sense of non-deliverance which the people thought, and which is why the incumbency work of the 10 years. And again, it was a mood to change the nation. But let me tell you, today's day is for a day when Sangathan ki Booty or Modi ki guarantee. These are the 2 things I would like to uphold for today's results, because of course, let me also tell you that the vision that we never even imagined that Madhya Pradesh would give us so much, and Chhattisgarh has been fabulously, something which was beyond the expectation of the BJP also. And not only that, let me also tell you, it is the moral poverty of the Congress by naming a prime minister like Narendra Modi by calling him names like Panwati.
In your analysis, you are giving credit to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. Let me ask you.
30 seconds.
Okay, it's a follow-up question. So in that case, when you talk about Telangana, will you give credit to Revanth Reddy and the regional leaders there, the big faces there, or will you give credit to Rahul Gandhi's leadership?
Of course, it's a local leadership there. as far as Rahul Gandhi's leadership is there, I would like to take you to Rajasthan, where two leaders are battling. I'm sure Sachin will be happy today, Sachin Pilot, because from past 5 years, two leaders are fighting with each other, and they're not able to find a solution there in a state like that. And thanks to them, that we, because of that, also that has been a reason that we have been able to also come back in the best numbers. Not only that, Madhya Pradesh has given us the best number.
Quick reaction from Mr. Mitra on that. It's the local leadership there. It's Mr. Revanth Reddy. It has got nothing to do with Rahul Gandhi or his magic or his leadership or his campaigning. Respond, Mr. Mitra.
Yeah, Swati. See, I don't want to rebut him because, when you asked me my first conversation with you, I clearly said that Mr. Revanth Reddy has been empowered by Mr. Gandhi and the Congress leadership under Sonia ji when he became the Telangana president. And since then, Mr. Reddy has been on the ground. And if you see the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which started in Tamil Nadu, then it came into Kerala, and then it went into Telangana, it spent a significant time in Telangana. And Mr. Reddy was in the forefront of the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Telangana. And the resonance it had with the people of Telangana, it set the stepping stone. So you cannot give him not give Mr. Rahul Gandhi credit for the victory today, because even Mr. Reddy, if you ask him, he will tell you that Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi, and Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge have empowered him to the maximum for him to deliver what the results are today. The Congress has come back into power in Telangana, and this is the only silver lining we have today. So we have to give credit to Mr. Reddy and the whole Gandhi family and Mr. Kharge ji for winning this election in Telangana.
Okay. I want to bring in Mr. Chaudhary and your reaction to the latest tweet by KTR. When the exit polls were announced, Mr. KTR said, we don't believe in all of this. This is just a sham. We believe in our party and our performance, and this is going to be a hat trick for us. And in fact, before the trend started arriving, he asked the party cadre to start celebrating.
Let me ask you one thing. Every exit poll has predicted that the Congress will be retaining Chhattisgarh. Then what happened to Chhattisgarh exit poll? So if you find exit polls to be the Bhagavad Gita, Quran or Bible, how did Chhattisgarh fail?
That question will have to be asked to the Congress party as to how the Congress party responded to that. I'm asking you a question on your leader's reaction.
No, we had apprehensions regarding those exit polls because they were conducted before the polling concluded. The polling concluded on that day at 8:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. While the exit polls were given at 5:30. So we had our own apprehensions, and KTRG has expressed them. So no need to fault that.
Sanju Verma wants to come in.
Yeah. Swati, one thing, let's be very clear. The BJP today is ecstatic. We are elated. And, to Padmaja 2 days back on her national debate show, I had categorically said we are going to be forming the government and we will be winning a brute majority in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. I mentioned Chhattisgarh despite the popular narrative saying Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh to BJP nikal legi, but Chhattisgarh mein Congress वापस सत्ता में रहेगी.